Hello everyone. We have just finished the first full week of home learning. First of all, I would like to thank all of the teachers who have dealt with this unusual situation with great dedication and professionalism, working hard through the holidays to prepare for a successful launch of the home learning. The 3 days of a trial, which we had at the end of March, really provided us with some useful feedback from students and from the teachers, which the leadership team used to make further improvements to our home learning approach in the secondary years. For example, we made the live video interaction more consistent. All teachers are now connecting with their students for 3 of the 5 scheduled lessons. Although please note that the connection doesn't have to last for the full period. We also changed our approach to attendance, which is now being taken every single period. Another example is the clarity of written instructions and the amount of assigned work, which teachers have worked hard to improve. Behind the scenes, we have also revisited our safeguarding policies and safety protocols, especially when using video connections. You will have heard from Mr. Henry that we are switching to Google Meet as our main video connection platform, replacing Zoom. This is mostly for safety reasons. Being on Google Meet actually gives us more visibility and more control over who can be in a classroom. I've been collecting daily feedback from the students and from the teachers. And there's some great evidence of how the learning is going on, that the approach is working. We've got about 90% thumbs up response rate, which is fantastic. I will continue to collect this feedback throughout the weeks to come. Students and teachers are being surveyed daily, but we want to hear from you as parents as well. The data we collect from you is used as one of the several sources of information we use to improve the home learning experience. GEMS Education globally are sending weekly surveys to all parents at this time on the remote learning progress. These again are actually sent by the Central Dubai office and are collated at the central level. The first survey for our school will be coming to you this coming Sunday. Of course, we still want to hear from you and we still want to be collecting information through other means, one-on-one conversations, emails, but the survey elements will be looked at centrally. One advantage of virtual learning is that it is easy to drop in into lessons, and the leadership team has been visiting classes happening online throughout the week. I went personally into several lessons this week. I saw a Spanish lesson, I saw a French lesson, I saw language and literature, an INS lesson, and also an EAL lesson. Different teachers, different approaches, different variety, but same learning outcomes. Teachers also sharing with each other fantastic evidence of activities which work for them, which work for their students, which work for their subjects. I'm really pleased to see a lot of diversity in the practice. There are student videos, there are virtual peer collaboration forums going on. There are art activities recorded in the process journals using pen and paper. There's skills lessons such as organization. More than anything, it is clear from all evidence that students and teachers simply love to connect. Finally, a very strict reminder to all of us to observe the circuit breaker rules, many of which have been turned into laws here in Singapore. If your child goes out alone, do you know whether they're wearing a face mask all the time? Do you know whether your teenager is meeting others when they're out? Do you know whether your teenager is not posting on social media some evidence of meeting with others? Only if we all play our part, the circuit breaker will end and we can come back to school as quickly as possible. So, week 1 is done. I will connect with you again at the end of next week. In the meantime, stay safe and please stay in touch. Thank you.